When did you think you were about to die in your own home? Someone walked past my window, which might not have been that weird except I'm on the 8th frickin' floor. I almost had a cardiac. Apparently there were renovations being done on the building and they were building the scaffolding up to my level. There's a state prison less than a mile away from my house. When I was 18, my family was out of town. My dad called the house saying someone had escaped from the prison and to lock all the doors and have something handy to protect myself with, which I did. It was at night and I turned on the police scanner. He was incarcerated for the unspeakable act with over a dozen teenage girls. I looked out the window in the back door just in time to see a man in an orange jumpsuit jogging through my backyard, stop, see me, and start walking towards my back door. Next thing I knew, police ran into him and tackled him. One of the most terrifying moments of my life. This was back when we still had a landline at my house. Ours was the very last one on the line, so it sometimes did funny things like ring for no reason or just drop a call in the middle. One night I was home alone and it started to storm really bad, and the phone rings. I pick up and it's the woman from 911 asking why I called. I say, "I didn't call 911. I've just received a call from this number. Are you home alone?" "Yeah, no one could have made that call." "Are you sure? Would you like me to send a car?" In my head, I was thinking, God, yes, come save me. But I said, "I don't think so. I really didn't call." "Okay, ma'am. Have a good night." I sat on my couch with my dog and didn't move till my parents came home. It freaked me the frick out. In short, on a dark, stormy night, my phone called 911 by itself. For people saying they would have sent a car out anyway, 1, I live at the end of a very long private drive, so they very well could have sent one by and I wouldn't have known it. 2, this was only the first time it happened, and the second time they actually did send someone. I mean, having your house's weird phone lines get you blocked from the emergency services line because there were too many non-urgent calls seems like it could be a really bad thing in the long run. What a strange phenomenon. When I was about 8, my bedroom was full of windows with no blinds. One day I heard something outside, but I was too scared to go to the window to see. The next day I went outside and there were footprints in the snow around my windows. For the next week or so I'd refused to sleep in that room. So every morning when my mother got up, she'd find me asleep under the living room table. One night as I was under the table, I heard someone at the back door. They were jiggling the doorknob trying to get in. I ran into my mother's room screaming and she called the police. Sure enough, the same shoe prints were at the back door. The police said there had been a bunch of break-ins in the area. In short, someone was stalking my house when I was 8.